Hello everybody, I think we're live. Welcome to the Chilling Wargamers, the A-list professional wargaming show of Doom. And today we'll be doing some tip-top-tastic pre-salute love and attention. My name's Spud and I'll be one of the hosts of tonight's beautiful show. We may have people popping in and out of the show, but obviously, with us being so professional, people haven't joined yet, so we're just going to go live anyway and just get on with the emotions. So, from now, we've only 2 more sleeps before the emotions actually commence. Jaffa cakes, chicken, and coffee will be shed. There may be even some models somewhere. So, tonight, we have Mr. Andy 2D6 from the Chilling Wargamers.
Hello, Spud.
Hey up, mate. How's it going, old bean?
It's going quite wonderfully over here.
Yeah?
Just getting myself emotionally prepared for salute. I feel like I'm physically prepared, but emotion's something that you really can't take lightly. You have to make sure you're in the right mental place before you go into something like this, don't you?
Yeah, you have to mentally, physically prepare every single day for 2 months at least.
Spiritually, I know you've been praying to the chicken gods quite extensively in the
There he is,
event.
up there in the skies.
The only chicken that can fly, apparently.
Yeah, definitely. So tonight we have the Mr. Regular Chiller, Mr. Eltonation for the Nation. Welcome, sir.
Hello, buddy. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, buddy. Just chilling, buddy. Just literally chilling, like proper, well, chilling. Feel a bit high.
Good guy.
Feel a bit high. And then we have old school chiller, retired but out of retirement. The Mr. Dan Brunger himself from 11th Legion.
How did you do?
I'm good, man. Just chilling. How about yourself?
Greeks.
We had to send your old colonel to your mansion to get you out of retirement for one last mission, didn't we?
Yeah. Unfortunately, work and your rivals have been getting in the way of chilling.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we get it. We get that.
Okay.
I blame Andy.
I do.
I don't think that's entirely justified.
I think it is. Everything's Andy's fault today. Steve, we could blame on Steve. Steve's not here.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
We blame things on him when he is here, though.
Yeah, Steve, it's all your fault.
Well, it's definitely his fault because he's not here.
Yeah, it was supposed to be here, but something else come first.
He's only taking the blame because Steve's not here.
Steve's not here, so it's definitely Steve's fault because he's out with other people.
So we can make this like a salute special / tribute to Steve ruining things.
A
Yes.
reverse tribute.
Yeah, like
He was one that wanted Thursdays because he could make Thursdays. Yeah, so I changed my schedule and everything to do Thursdays.
This
See,
after he bumps up the price of Jaffa cakes.
He put the price. He changed it to R8. Is Steve here? Does it look like Steve's here? No. He's out gallivanting with women. If that's a real word, I just made that up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure women's a real word, Spud.
Yeah. So anyway, we're on the topic of salute. Has anybody here in the hangout actually been to salute before, and what are their past experiences? Just Dalston. Oh yeah,
Hey.
Dan has as well. The
Dan
dude
has
of the Dan has been.
you gotta go straight up, dude, like that.
I did, but the problem is I just realised it's not in shot.
Yeah, that's why you gotta go straight up. You gotta bend the body and like.
So you've been to salute on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being like literally eating chicken for the rest of your life, excellent, and 1 having to pin Ultramarine Space Marines for the rest of your life. How good is salute?
11.
42.
You actually get to eat Pringles and Jaffa cakes with the chicken.
Yeah, with gravy.
Not in the same
Oh.
mouthful, though, surely.
Yeah.
Tonight I literally had. I didn't have Jaffa cake. No, I had Pringles, cheese and onion Pringles, or sour cream and Pringles, and chicken, with some tiger bread, and I just like ripped a bit of chicken, one Pringle, a slice of bread at it. Living the dream.
Well, Spud is certainly living the dream, isn't he, folks?
Always.
So, Salute. Stop this sidetrack before it really gets going.
Yeah.
Tell us about your experiences then, Salute veterans.
Dan, do you want to take this one first?
I'll try. Well, my experience has been once, so I can go on extensive knowledge.
Yeah.
There is one whole mighty of a big queue. So I've learned from previous experience to get in the lesser of the two mighty queues of the prepaid people. So there's a huge queue of prepayers and a huge queue of people who haven't prepaid. If you're prepaid, you get in the first queue. So that's always one thing that's something to do. Because last year I had to be Billy on my own in the not prepaid queue. Not,
Like a tip, like a salute tip.
yeah, that's definitely a salute to prepay, man. Not only did it save you £5,
Excellent.
but it also saves you time. Get in earlier. So you
10
get,
out of 10. You're literally getting paid to go in.
yeah, you get your plastic back that little bit sooner.
Wow, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Giving
so
you more time for stealing coffee stirrers.
I'm reformed, man. I'm reformed. I haven't stolen a coffee stirrer in a month.
Praise the Lord.
It's
Well,
just,
I should hope so now that you're a family man.
just stealing like plastic cutlery and
Yeah,
metal cutlery.
my current employment.
You've had to ditch your previous criminal ways.
Yeah, they found out the coffee stirrers were missing, so I deleted it.
I have heard terrible things about the queuing at Salute. With it just being a one-day event, everybody there at the same time, everyone eager to get in there and sink their teeth into the juicy, sizzling hot wargaming products that are in there, and participation games and so on.
If you're turning up like a little bit later, like if you turn up on the like when the doors open, I have no experience of that because I turned up at about 11, so it's like an hour afterwards. And the prepaid people were just walking in. There was no queue for them. They were just walking in, and people were giving them stuff as they walked in. But the people who didn't had to go on this big queue. But it was going pretty fast. But yeah, prepaid just all the way. And you get a goodie bag, which is a rarity these days.
Well, no one told me that.
Yeah, what kind of goodie bags do they have?
Well, you get an event model, including your ticket. You prepay. They get a special model made for the event. I even picked up the previous year's model for £1.50 at last year's Salute. That's a little souvenir. Still in its packet though, so it's not really exactly a good example.
Were there any vouchers in the bag? I can't remember.
Not that I recall, but then again, there is a kind of a raffle from K&R, so like a free case in there.
Yeah, that's true. They get. I think they gave them one.
It's a bag, you understand? That's a bit obvious which one that is, but it's like a slip of a ticket for it.
I think they give you one die as well. So.
Oh yeah, you get one dice.
Yeah. Is it dice or is it? It's die if it's plural, isn't it? There's one die.
Sure, when I went to school, it was the other way around, but they've changed it since I left school. Just a bit funny.
Well, I think when Dan went to school, they just used sticks and sand. So I think it could have been a while.
I'm not sure they'd invented the abacus back then.
But to be honest, I'm taking piss out of Dan, and Dan's driving me down. So anyway, Dan, I'm totally joking, mate. I love you.
He has got a huge bag of Jaffa cakes. I can confirm I did see them before the show.
Actually, 100 for now.
I'm hoping there's a McDonald's in Manchester Station or Warrington Station. Go get up that early and not having McDonald's.
I don't think you'll have any trouble finding McDonald's.
So before any more serious questions, this is
There wasn't a McDonald's in the station in London.
the most serious question is, what type of food, and this is serious as well, not just for me. I'm probably going to take my own anyway. But what are the like rules and stuff? Because I didn't see it. Can you take food in and drinks? Is the food stalls or beverage stalls inside?
Not in the hall itself. There's like the Excel Center's like this big old convention. There's loads of halls, but like there's a big ass corridor where there's loads of vendors, like coffee shops and food bits and stuff like that. I don't know if there were rules on taking food
I don't think
drinking,
there were.
but I did.
I don't remember the bit having any kind of bag search going on before you went in, like that. Just to make sure you didn't come in.
No.
So it's going to come up. Spud, did you buy all those Jaffa cakes here, or did you bring all 100 of them in with you, and you've just got them like hanging out your mouth? Just
Realistically, though, between now and Saturday morning,
yeah, you're not going to have any left, are you?
there's not going to be many.
That's
If I'm
what
truthfully
made it
honest.
good, innit?
I bought some 40 pence ones as well, and they're actually really nice. Like they didn't taste any different. So I bought those and Jaffa and the proper ones. So
There's a money-saving tip from Spud right there.
it's non-stop tippage.
Oh,
From
So-
which?
All from Morrison's.
Okay, Morrison's is the place to go then. Make sure you don't go to Asda.
Yeah, don't go see Steve it is though, because he's a dickhead.
Yeah. Make sure you don't buy anything off Steve, and if you see Steve at Salute, don't shake his hand because you don't know what that guy's got.
Don't even talk.
You do, and that's the problem, I think.
Maybe you do, but
Always
So-
abuse.
When it comes to the hall with all the vendors and all the games and whatnot going on, I've heard from numerous horses' mouths that it's very difficult to find anything just because the room is so big and huge and you can lose your sense of direction easily and just miss things. Is that the case?
Yep.
You would have stopped talking to horses, man. They talk rubbish.
it's basically a big ass place, and there's a lot of stuff going on there. So I wouldn't necessarily say you'll get lost, but finding every single thing can be every single thing you're after if you don't have like a map plan or anything like that.
Oh, yeah, and if you get a map given to you, throw it away, man, because all it says is code. Man.
Yeah.
You don't get to say like, Hawks here. No, you get D15, D16, D17.
Yeah, so you got to basically have the map plan and then the traders there with their codes next to each other, and you've got to do that the entire way around.
So really, if there's only a few that you want to go to, then you can probably find them and just mark in on your map. But if there's a lot, it's not something that you can be consulting regularly to find out where to go, because it'd just be a nightmare cross-referencing all the time, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Strategy. You definitely need a strategy to plan
Yeah.
out, or at least do it systematically, like a supermarket, go down every single aisle.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way that I'm doing anything serious. I'm just going to wandering off.
40 pence Jaffa cakes, Salute Man, or the equivalent thereof. We've got to do it systematically.
Now, regarding all the traders there, I have actually got up the list of every trader at Salute 2015 right here, and I'm just going to breeze through them quickly, and you guys just take a mental note of any that tickle your fancy, and then we can discuss them in a minute. So, here we go.
Everyone that's watching this now, sit back.
Okay, relax, get a cup of tea or something. First Court / Curtis Miniatures, Foreground, Agama Miniatures, Ainsty Castings, Amara Plastic Mouldings, Anarchy Models, Ancient and Modern / Donington Miniatures, Antennocities Workshop, Anvil Industry Limited, Arcane Scenery and Models / Trent Miniatures, Atlantic Publishers / Miniature Wargames, Axe Faction, BB Wargames, Bacchus 6mm Limited, Battle Foam, Battle Systems Limited, Battlefront Miniatures Europe Limited / Wargames Illustrated, Bicorn Miniatures, Black Box Games, Black Scorpion Miniatures, Blight Wheel Miniatures, Brigade Models Limited, Brigadista, British Indie, Caliver Books, Capitan Games Limited, Casemate UK, ColonelBills.com, Conquest Games, Krantara Miniatures, Crooked Dice, Dark Realm Miniatures, Dark Star Miniatures, Dixon Miniatures, D&B Games, Eagle Figures, East Street Games, Element Games, M4 Miniatures, Empress Miniatures, Essex Miniatures, Eureka Miniatures, Fenris Games, Fighting 15s, Fig 1, Figures in Comfort, Fireforge Games, Flag Dude, Forge World, Freebooter Miniatures, Front Rank Figurines, Gateshead Gaming and Collectibles, GCT Studios Limited, Great Escape Games, Gringo 40s, Gripping Beasts / Musketeer Miniatures / Studio Tomahawk, Ground Zero Games, page 2.
There's a company called Page 2. Fantastic, I like it. I want to go see them.
Yeah,
I finished mine.
they're right next to page 3 so they don't get too much attention.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Grubby Tanks / Britannia Miniatures, Guild Ball, Harfields Military Figures, Hassle-Free Miniatures, Hawk War Games Limited, Help for Heroes Ultramarines Charity Army Build, Heresy Miniatures, Heroics and Ross Limited, Instant Armies, Miniature Factory, Agora Miniatures, Callistra, Car 1 Surrey Publishers / Wargames Soldiers and Strategy, Ken Trotman Limited, KR Multicase, Last Man Last Bullet, Leisure Games, Leslie's Bitsbox, Magister Militum, Magnetic Displays, Coritani, Mantic Games, Marquee Models, Megalith Games, Megaton Games Limited, Meriden Miniatures, Microart Studios, Midland Miniatures, Mears Miniatures Limited, Millicast Model Company, Model Display Products, Model Mates Limited, New Line Designs, Northumbrian Tin Soldier, Old Glory Corps, Oshiro Model Terrain, Osprey Publishing Limited, Otherworld Miniatures, Paranoid Miniatures, Paul Meekins Books, PE2 Collectibles, Pendraken Miniatures / Minibits, Perry Metals, Dave Thomas, Perry Miniatures, Peter Pig, Plastcraft Games, Prodos Games Limited, Products for Wargamers, Timeline Miniatures, Q Workshop, Red Eagle Miniatures / Big Battalions, Redoubt Enterprises, Reaver Castings, Redra Limited, Resina Planet, S&A Scenics, Sarissa Precision, Sheltram Miniatures, page 3. This is the last page, by the way. SHQ Miniatures, Siege Studios, Simple Miniatures Games, Slytherin Limited / Matrix Games / Agiod, Spectre Miniatures, Sphere Products Limited, Sphere Wars, Spiral Arm Studios Limited, Stafford Games, Steve Barber Models, Studio Miniatures, Tablescape, The Dice Bag Lady, The Dice Shop Online, Squash Goblin Limited, The Last Valley, The Plastic Soldier Company, The Square, Timecast, Titan Forge, Two Fat Lardies, Tritex Game Limited, Troll Trader Limited, Troublemaker Games, Tumbling Dice, Twilight Miniatures, Urban Construct, Victrix Limited, Warbases, Wargamer, Wargames Emporium, Wargames Foundry, Wargames Terrain Workshop, Wargames Tournaments, Warlord Games, Warm Acre, Warmonger Miniatures Limited, Wartorn Games, Wayland Games, Westwind Productions, and Zinj Industries.
You missed one though.
Did I?
Children Wargamers.
Well, technically, Spud, we're not a trader, are we? We're just A-list media.
We're just the sexiest bitches in town.
As far as the A-list media that's going to be there, there's going to be us. And then when you get down to like B and C list, of course, you've got the likes of Beasts of War that are going to be there.
Mm.
They're working their way up, though. They're climbing the
better.
ladder. They're climbing the totem pole.
There must be nearly like 50,000 subs now. They're nowhere near us.
They'll get there one day. They just have to keep plugging away. Just keep working hard, doing what they're doing.
Just
Eventually.
keep swimming.
Right, have we had any comments?
Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on.
Don't know. Yeah, my comments didn't work anyway, so I'm just saying.
Ooh, well, we've got a few. We have Moggy's Miniatures, who says hello. Hello, Moggy.
Hi, Muggy's Miniatures.
Oh,
Oh. We have Graham Collins.
Of course we do.
Every single show. This guy's a legend. Now, you see, this is the annoying thing about Google. I'm not sure what order it's put it in now, so there was no such thing as a goodie bag or event model when I last went, but then it was 20 years ago.
wow.
Legend.
Times were tough back then.
Yeah.
We got Mazin Monday. Can't wait to see you guys again. I hope to see loads of CWG t-shirt roaming around. Salute. Are you guys wearing the CWG t-shirts?
I'll be wearing my deliciously embroidered official CWG A-list media polo shirt.
See, I was just going to be normal and just like wear a normal shirt. I don't know what to do.
Spud, you've got to represent.
Oh, dude, come on. We're all doing it.
Well, don't should I wear this one? And this one's a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, I'm wearing that one. Not that one, obviously, but my one.
That's impressive. Although you are a small man, so you probably can fit in the same shirt as Spud.
I can camp in t-shirts like that.
How does it just disappear?
I might take my orange one as well, because it might get incredibly hot and sweaty in there.
Andy, if you're stripping at Salute, man, I'm gonna get all the ladies a present ready for it.
You could just get it on film and then just distribute it to them afterwards.
But then I'll get mugged. I'll have ladies attacking me to get the film. Like, and no.
It would kind of divert the ladies that generally attack me at all these events towards you.
Well,
So,
what we
You'd
could
be
do,
doing me a favour.
what we could do, if Dan brings a camera, Spud brings a camera, you bring a camera, I bring a camera, and we get some other people to bring cameras, we all film it as well. Then they can't single out one person. So then it's more fair game. Like it's basically fight for your lives. So every man for himself.
But you guys have all got wives and girlfriends, and I haven't. So.
Well, Spud, you need to
Make
strip
the
that.
point of that before going to an event in case any ladies who are going to be there are watching.
So, yeah, if ladies are watching this, you watch it back later, and you want Spud to get his thing on, comment down below.
Although Spud is the same guy who denied my request for creating the Chilling Wargamers thong.
It's weird.
I don't know.
Just saying, it's weird.
Weird.
One day, I think there is demand for it. I'm just not sure whether there's enough demand right now. I think as demand continues to swell, I say while talking about thongs, I think eventually we won't be able to deny the public any longer.
Yes.
So, of all those traders listed, which ones jumped out at you guys?
Well, I picked out Black Scorpion. They've got some fantastic naval-themed fantasy models. So if you want a pirate orc or a pirate goblin, they've got an amazing giant.
At Pirate Orc, I've actually got a review on my channel. Ding.
Oh, wait a sec.
On my channel.
Ching indeed. So, what else jumped out at you guys?
Honestly, casting though, I think not so much what models are.
We have a visit.
Yes, yes, yes! This is the YouTube sensation, the tyrannid hero of society, of the community, the community, Mr. Ace Face.
Hello guys. Sorry I was late.
It's alright, buddy. How's it going?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Just chilling.
So, have you been to Salute before?
Say again, mate.
Have you been to Salute before?
Yeah, I was there last year. Just looking because I was there, sort of just seeing the Help Heroes project through last year. So I popped by to see the guys then. But yeah, it was good last year. I enjoyed it.
Would you say it was more emotional or delicious?
Well, now that's a decision. Bit of both. I'm gonna err on the side of delicious.
Was it emotionally delicious?
Oh. Ooh.
There is that sweet spot where something can be so delicious that it just brings a tear to your eye, or something can be so emotional that it kind of starts giving you taste buds fantasies.
Yeah, we go with delicious. I think.
Okay.
It was pretty awesome.
So,
Awesome.
traders, the ones that caught my eye are, of course, all the various friends of Chilling Wargamers that were on that list. For example, Mantic, Hawk Wargames, Dice Bag Lady.
I'm going to go for, obviously, Hot War Games, Mantic, Prodos Games.
That's another one.
Dice Bag Lady, I'll go pop over and say hello. The Help for Heroes guys, I really want to go see all those. There's the Northumberland Soldier, Tin Soldier Company.
Yeah, that one.
See those. Obviously, we're in love with all the models, so I want to go see some of those guys. The Infinite Miniatures, I don't mind going to see those guys, even though I can't afford anything, but I still want to go see them. There's loads and loads, and obviously I'll be meeting loads more new companies that I fall in love with. So
Titan Forge is another good one as well. I like a lot of their stuff.
Yeah. There are a lot of companies that that you mentioned that I recognise, and then there's some of the other ones that I've never obviously heard of. Be
I
interesting.
don't know if they're going to do it this year, but there was like an amazing Drop Zone Commander display that was like absolutely out of this world. It was just crazy.
That's one of the big things about Salute, isn't it? It's not just trade. They also have lots of big participation games and displays and that kind of thing, don't they?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean there was like a Necron Dynasty that was pretty awesome there. All the I loved all the little demo games as well. I had a couple of demo games of Malifaux, which really got me hooked last year. That was pretty spectacular.
I've been told to go check out the Star Wars thing, but it's not really my thing. So I'm probably going to check out the. I really want to go check out the guys that we had on last week, Shattered Earth. I want to go play a game of that, definitely.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And if any other games and stuff that I've never played, just have a few demos, smash some people. It's going to be so sick. There's so many people going that I know. It's going to be literally like going to my grandma's for a cup of tea, just like we're so laid back. If they had some sofas in the middle, it'd be proper chilled.
We should get Chilling Wargamers to invade Beast of War. Beast of War.
I think it'd be the other way around, mate. Like they'll see us and they'll be like, "Oh, look, let's go invade Chilling Wargamers."
They will. They'll be desperate to get in.
Yeah, but we could be
bomb us all the time.
We could be way sneakier than them. They've got to carry around big cameras and like the rigs and everything like that. We could just
It's because all the technology that they use is all really like antiquated and just ancient and decrepit. That's why it's all so big and bulky. We just have the more sleek, modern cameras.
Yeah, like this. Look at this. Like this is the real deal. Like this tripod. What was also a hand holder, cost me £8.
They're filming the new Star Wars on one of them.
Yeah, literally. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Jar Jar Binks are literally on here, like chilling out.
Yeah, before George Lucas sold Star Wars, like make sure they are filmed on that.
Yeah, because this is so high quality, like literally living the dream. There's gonna be Klingons and everything in it. It's gonna be amazing.
They actually got ideas for some of the dialogue for some of the Star Wars films from Spud's vlogs, actually.
Yeah,
the filming style, it's very innovative, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot of it's in 3D, and I want Morgan Freeman to be in it, but George is a bit of a prick, so I just want to sort it out. But like, I just don't understand what his issue is. I want Morgan Freeman, Robert Downey Jr. and who else could we have? Who's Steven Seagal. Oh yes, and it'd be called. And my version of Star Wars would be when the galaxy went too far on a galactic lightsaber adventure.
On that note, I've got a special request actually to all our wonderful audience. If you should happen across the Warlord Games stand, I want you to look carefully, and if you don't see any Belgians in their bolt action section, I want you to cause some kind of havoc and tell them they need to start bringing Belgians to shows with them. It's getting quite serious now.
Totally out of thing as well. Today we were learning about World War II, and Belgians come up and I just randomly started laughing. My teacher must have thought I was so evil. She was just like, yeah, and the Germans pretty much walked into Belgium and just said, "This is ours now," and Belgium give over. And I'm like, that little laugh.
Come on now, they did last a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We've got some more comments.
Oh, have we?
Gloom Dreddy Gaming. So, that's Dreddy. I am jelly of all those salute goers. Hope you guys have a wonderful time. Don't forget to bring the CWG thong, grease, and the chicken costume.
Okay, I'll put those on my list. So
Right, so A-Space is totally new to this. He's never been in anything like this badness. What would you say about a Chilling Wargamer thong? Is it a year on there? Like, I put it up there for 2 weeks and said, if anyone buys one, we'll keep it on there. And no one did because no one obviously wanted it. But Andy's so...
Yeah, yeah, should do.
Would you buy one?
I'd buy one.
Would you wear it yourself, or would it be for someone else?
It would definitely be for someone else.
It was just so weird. It was just so weird. Oh, my girlfriend or wife or boyfriend has got a Chilling Wargamer phone. It's like, what?
So wrong it's right.
It was like, imagine like the erotic moment, they pull down the pants and they've got that, and it's just like, Spud.
Well, Spud, what's more exciting than Chilling Wargamers?
That is true. It is climaxing.
That is a tournament winning moment. That's what you do when you've just got first prize. You're like, right guys, here we go.
Although I don't think Spud's going to budge on this thong, so how about we compromise? How about the Chilling Wargamers mankini?
Oh, that's even worse. I'd agree with Chilling Wargamers boxer shorts. They'd be pretty sick.
Speedos with Chilling Wargamers on the back.
This is what we need so that we can, one of these days, we can get a stall at Salute and we can sell all our Chilling Wargamers merchandise on it. Those thongs would just be selling like hotcakes, I'm telling you now.
People have suggested like us get a stand before, and I'm just like, and sell what? The
only thing that would sell better would be the actual Chilling Wargamers hotcakes with the Chilling Wargamers logo on the top.
We're well sick.
Just cake covered in Tabasco sauce.
Man, if I were rich, right, you know what I'd do is I'd get someone to sellotape like a Jaffa cake to each one of my business cards and just go out and hand them out in like carrier bags. It were well sick. Just like, oh, do you want a Jaffa cake? And then they're like, sellotape. And they're like, oh, there's a sick calling card on this with Chilling Wargamers. These guys must be sick. I have really hot birds delivering them as well.
Now, Spud, I just had another look at the traders list. War bases, you got your Kings of War bases from them, didn't you? I know I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll have to have a bit of a high five with those guys at some point.
We'll go see War
They're
bases.
excellent products.
Yeah, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I ordered some bases, but I don't really know what I did. I just got a list off Andy and just ordered them. I remember when Dan asked me, like, oh, what bases? I was like, ask this guy.
So, audience, have you got any more comments for us?
We've got Mr. Judge Gudge is
The
showing up.
legend himself.
Evening. Oh, wow, sounds like there's a lot there. I wish I was going even more now. Oh well, maybe next year.
Maybe next year. Maybe next year
Next
Shieldcon
year.
will be. Maybe
Yeah.
Shieldcon be ready by next year.
We can
And
do
then
that.
Salute be just a dust particle on the Wargaming planet.
Now, here's a question for everybody. Obviously, at these events, people end up spending way more money than they have sometimes, and always more money than they intended at the start. So, what is everyone's budget, if you're willing to give that away?
A lot.
Uh-oh.
That's it. A lot.
You're just going to be walking out there fully loaded with plastic, resin, and metal.
Basically, my intention is, because there's a car park near, I am more than anticipating having to go back to the car several times just to drop stuff off.
Oh,
Cheese and bread, what are you buying?
Andy, going to our Nation's car.
We've got someone else that's just showed up as well.
Yeah.
Conversion.
Oh, someone
Hello!
still looking.
Hello, Mr. Conversion Models.
Hello, the wonderful Spud Tate.
And
Hello.
how's it going, Brosif?
Not too bad, mate. Yourself?
We're just chilling.
Just talking about
Just
our
chilling.
Salute budgets.
Yeah, just talking about our wargaming budgets for the weekend. For the first absolute
God.
practice.
I have no idea what kind of budget I'm going to have. No idea. Probably around about maybe 150 quid for myself. I'm just going to go mental.
Spud, are you taking bundles of cash with you?
Yeah, I'm taking loads, mate. Proper loads. I don't know, to be honest. I'm just going, and if I can see stuff that I really like, I'm obviously going to get it. But I'm not going to be like buying Forgeable Titans and shit. I'm just going to be like, buying like the old like model, like if it's nice, you know, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends who's at the store, you know. If I fall in love with them, and they'll be like, "Oh, we'll buy a model, you know, it's limited edition," and it's nice, and just get them over.
I've still got to find you a Chaos Dwarf Lord or something like that. That was my mission for Salute.
Yeah, Dwarf Lord. Yeah, because I've only got the normal Mantic one, and I've kind of converted my entire army into an evil. It is there, like it is here. I just bought GTA last week, so I haven't touched it.
No, I've got an idea for one.
I think my personal budget is shockingly small for this event, since I have just paid for all my worldwide adventuring recently. So I'm hoping that if I can walk out of there having only spent maybe £10 on miscellaneous orange items around the place, I'll be happy.
I'll buy you some orange paint.
I did notice that there are 1 or 2 dice companies there. I'm always on the lookout for more orange dice.
Okay.
Especially if it's a number of sides that I don't have already.
I'll tell you what, dude. If you come find me, I will buy you something.
Well, that's nice. If everyone there just buys me something orange, I'll be fine.
It may well be an orange, but I will buy you something orange.
Is it just going to be an orange?
It might be an orange.
Yeah, I'm looking for Relic Knights. If I can find Relic Knights stuff, I'm gonna probably drop a lot on them because I'm really in love with their models, big time. They're awesome.
Yeah, I'd like a closer look at them because I've only seen them on videos and stuff, but they do look cool. They do look cool.
So, if I can find a stand, I've looked at all the traders and it's not specific, but if I can find Soda Pop miniatures, I think I will drop a lot on them.
Yeah. It's not like Wayland Games or Troll Trader or something like that. I'd have them.
Yeah, true.
I do believe Troll Trader is there.
I
believe he is there this year.
They certainly are.
I know. I've just bought a load of stuff off him as well, off his eBay page, and it's quite reasonably priced.
Just to sort of dispel the illusion, Troll Trader's actually a load of like kids are. Well, I say kids. It's a load of guys about 25. I think it's about 4 or 5 of them. They all in the shop. I'd love to think it was one guy that's doing something awesome, but no,
Yeah, I thought it was just like one crazy old man in a big house surrounded by bits.
Sorry.
Yeah,
if you see their
I
YouTube
thought.
channel, you do see that they are actually quite youthful.
Oh, I thought it was a troll.
was going to say, it's not actually a troll then.
Sadly not.
It's all bullshit. Everyone lies to me all the time, no matter
Maybe
what.
the troll is just a silent partner in the business. He just lives under the bridge outside.
Yeah, or it's a nickname for one of them. They can guess. I don't know. I'm going to get in so much trouble with this.
Come at us, bro.
So, have we had anything else from the audience in the last few minutes? They must be itching to have their voices heard.
Let's have a look and see what's going on.
So we were getting some tips earlier off the Elston and the Dan. Is there any tips from Mr. Eightface about Salute? We had the ticket. We had a ticket tip. Have you got any tips about Salute? Anything helpful, like what food stands to go to, or?
I always find that I try and go around the outside, just to try and take it in that way, because I just get lost in the middle and suddenly just get in a bit of a craze and just kind of almost have a meltdown. Too much, just too many cool stands everywhere, and I just kind of almost fall to the floor in a gibbering mess. I think if you stay to the perimeters and kind of take it around that way, then you tend to take it a bit more. Yeah.
Play it a little bit like, remember like Snake on your phone? You go,
Yeah.
a bit like that, you'll be alright.
Like Snake.
Yeah,
Also, if you want to be a good Samaritan at Salute and you see any gibbering messes on the floor,
That'd be me.
then do your best to escort them to a safe place somewhere around the outside.
Yeah.
So they're not going to get trampled in a mighty stampede of Wargamers.
Yeah, I remember last year. So I met Nick Beer on the stand, on the Help the Hero stand, and he wanted to find the dice bag lady, and I went, yeah, I've seen her. I'll take you there. And we walked to the middle of Salute, and I just kind of went, I've lost it. I can't think. I don't know where she is. And just kind of just sort of went to ground really. But yeah. It's just too much stuff. It sends you into a mad craze.
Also, it is no good taking a compass with you into Salute to try and find your way around, because Wargamers give off a kind of magnetic aura in their perspiration that can really mess with those kind of devices. Yeah.
We're leaking metal.
Yes. It comes from filing down all those metal miniatures, you see.
I bought this means. Give me a sec.
Well, let's just sit here in silence and wait for Spud. Oh, he's back already.
I bought this.
What on earth is that?
This is Febreze Air Freshener, the winter collection. Eliminates tough odours for good. So if I spray this on someone, right, they'll just poof disappear and they'll never come back ever again. So that's
you put like an explosive charge on that so we can just throw it.
Yeah, but I don't want to take out too many because I don't want to kill any nice people.
Well, if you want to get somewhere at Salute, just walk around, just spray a bit of that in front of you. The path clears.
Yeah, it's like parts, like the Red Sea. The Red Sea, it just parts, and then suddenly you can just walk through clear.
Excellent. Just gonna clip to my t-shirt. I don't know how I'm gonna clip it to my t-shirt, but we'll think.
I do pity people that are under about 5'5". People who are walking around at general wargamer armpit height.
That's also the ocean, isn't it?
Oh, I know Elston's going in. When when you get a newborn and they like put them in those like little hug sack things what go on the front. Elston's gonna be like that, but with me. But he's gonna be on my back, so at least it's not
like Yoda on Luke Skywalker's back in the jungle.
Like Yoda in Star Trek Episode 9, he's gonna be like on my back and like, I must need that over there, and then I'm just gonna take him over, then I'll carry him. I'd be like Hodor from Game of Thrones as well. Spood. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm just chatting.
By the way, I can exclusively reveal that I have just had a message on Facebook from Stevie, who is not here.
Oh, Stevie, help, Steve!
Yeah, he says that he is currently tied up. So we were right about the kind of activities that
how did he send the message then? If he's tied up, how did he manage to send the message?
I can only assume that he's nose dialing. Well,
we could blame Steve for everything. That was what we were going to do this episode. I feel he's been.
I would have money to buy all the toys you want. It's Steve's fault.
Yeah, well, basically, I'm blaming Steve for the queues. I'm blaming Steve for the smell. I'm blaming Steve for how hot it gets in there. I'm blaming Steve for the fact that food costs a lot.
Oh, there we go.
Basically, yeah, it's all your fault, Steve.
You know, actually, last year, Game of Fug was down to a minimum.
Was it?
Yeah, my experience was a quite fragrant afternoon.
Fragrant?
Well, I won't go that far, but maybe that's fragrant was a bad use of words, but it wasn't overpowering BO.
Your nostrils were not under siege, is what you were saying.
Yeah, although I may have had a cold.
Yes,
Under Siege, starring Steven Seagal, by the way, Spud.
Sorry?
Under Siege, starring Steven Seagal, by the way. That is a great film.
I love that film. I have it on Blu-ray, DVD, and on unlimited download with Google.
That is one of the few films he made that's well received. By the way, Mr. Elstonation, I'm stealing your job here for a second, because I've just seen a comment come in from the legendary Mr. Waterloo 745 that says, "Yeehaw! So, I wonder if he's going to be planting any lip locks on Beasts of War again.
Well, we're
Like he did
there
last
this year,
year.
so obviously we're a bigger deal. So
Yeah, we don't want to incur the lip wrath of Waterloo.
That's why I'm sitting on Spud's back. And Spud, I am actually going to hold you to this, dude. If you want to like take me around all day, that would be awesome. I don't.
I have had like a few days off because I hurt my back last week playing rugby. So I had like a few days rest.
Well,
But I went
tell
to
you
the
what,
gym today, and I got to look at how much do you weigh in stones?
About 11 stone.
11 stone, 140. So 154 pounds. Let's see how much that is in kilograms. Obviously, I don't.
That'll be around about 70 odd kilos, I reckon.
If you're 70 kilos, mate, swear to God, I'm going to destroy you. 63 kilograms.
62.
Yes. Does that mean
Wow.
does that mean I don't have to walk?
you
Mate,
can ride a spud.
I'm not even kidding. I can do a back row with one arm at 60 kilograms.
Cool. Can you just carry me then? Like.
The beast that is just Spud.
Wow.
It's like Master Blaster from Mad Max 3.
I'm picturing it like that scene in Lord of the Rings where the hobbits are on that tree as it's walking along.
Who runs out of town?
Spud's just going to have little wargamers all over him,
Spud beard.
escorting them to the other side of the hall because it's too dangerous for them to walk there alone.
Yeah.
It's what happens at school. They call it taxi. And they all just jump on me and I just walk and they're just like, oh, look at us.
Oh, it'll work out because then I can see above even further and I can spot out where we need to go and then I can throw stuff at people if they're in the way.
You can carry this for me.
I'm thinking that it might be easier to spot things this year because I did see, I think it was on the Mantic Facebook page, that they have a really huge banner or something that's ridiculously tall, so you should be able to see it from all the way across the hall. So maybe some other companies have gone that route as well.
I know Hawk Wargamers have done that.
Well, they've got a big ship though, so that shouldn't be too hard to see then.
That's what she said. But yeah, they've got massive banners now as well.
It's a competition to see who can reach the ceiling first.
Yeah.
What is this about if you get the earlier entry, you actually get a freebie. You get something free, don't you?
You get a goodie bag.
Read that. Yeah, that's it.
There is an event model that you get free with your ticket. So when you go in, you should get given a goodie bag. If you get there early enough in the non-prepay queue, you get one as well. Because I got one last year, even though I didn't prepay.
Yeah, so did I.
But I don't think you get the competition entry for the KR multi-case free case. I don't know if they're doing that this year, though. Might not be doing it this year. Were they on the list there, Andy?
Yeah, multi-case are on the list, yeah.
Yeah, they might be giving away freebies again like this year. I don't know if they are this year, though.
That's cool.
What I would like to see is like a battle royal between KR Multicase and Battle Foam, where they're only allowed to use their own products as weapons.
Well, don't KR have aluminium cases?
They do, but I'm not sure whether we'd allow them to use those. They might have to stick to the foam for the purposes of this.
Well, it's part of the case. It's part of the actual system.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you talk-
Battle Foam have got that Black Label one, which is like military spec, so they can go at them with that.
What?
Yeah, but I think KR have got the numbers though. I think it's, Battle Foam maybe is small and tough, but KR's like the Horde.
It depends if KR gets a Nerf gun on their side.
This is something that we should explore for chill combat.
Yeah, I think KR is definitely more agile than Battle Foam.
Yeah, it's more aerodynamic to a certain degree.
And lighter, definitely lighter, and the foam is softer.
It's kind of fluffier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like flop down loads of their like sponge and they just bounce onto people and stuff like that.
Yeah. This isn't anything to do with that.
Yeah,
Or you can have one of these limited edition KR custom multi-cases created by Spud Tate. It's like a £15 laptop case from Argos. And then just loads of like old phone that I just borrowed and stole from other people, and just put it in a laptop case.
That's a great selling technique there, Spud.
Yeah, just
Spud, I'm
Fine.
afraid that sponsorship you've been negotiating with KR Multicase has just fallen through.
Yeah.
Hate to break it to you.
it's finished.
You've got enough sponsors as it is, though, haven't you, Spud?
Actually, I don't think. Actually, Philbot are going to be there, and Broken Toad Artisan Pigments.
Oh yeah.
Well, Broken Toad Artisan Pigments, they're going to be. He's not traded, but he's going to be there, and Philbot is actually sharing a stand, but he wasn't obviously on that list, so it's going to be sick. So I get to go see my brother.
If you see the broken toad, don't forget to break him a bit more.
Yep. He's hurt his back as well, so we can't give him epic hugs.
So he literally is a broken toad.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
He's in name and nature.
Yeah.
Although I don't think he can quite jump as far as a toad can.
To say I'm white, I can jump pretty far, to be honest.
Now,
You're a toad.
How far can you jump with me on your back though?
we'll find out this weekend, won't we?
That's really good, actually.
I think that's definitely going to be part of your vlog spot, I think. How far you can jump across the nature.
Mate, I'll do it. I don't care. If Elster, not on my shoulders, because that's really dangerous.
I think we'll have to take bets on that, man. I think we can run a pool.
If you get Elster on my as a piggyback one,
Yeah.
and then jump up, see how far I can jump.
We'll do that.
I think that's definitely. I can take a sweepstake.
Ah.
We can do that.
Now, Spud, is there any truth to the rumour that you're offering free hugs at Salute this year?
I don't know.
I think you should charge 10 pence per hug.
I'm going to take my PayPal machine. I was kidding. I don't know. It depends how excited I am at the time.
So
usually goes to a handshake to a hug.
I mean, towards the end of the day, you'll probably be feeling the effects of walking around for all those hours, and maybe the hugs won't be quite so vigorous.
Yeah, I literally have no clothes on by the end of the day.
If you get to Spud early enough in the day, you may have some of your organs squeezed out of you.
Yeah.
But then later on the day, I actually get more mental. Like I just end up losing my mind.
Just
This is why I'm so tired now and just talk so much just stuff because I'm tired. I'm really really tired. So it's just getting worse.
And also, you're going to be going around with Jojo on as well.
Sorry, Ace Face.
I said, so what you saying at 4 o'clock? Give you wandering around in your phone?
Pretty much, yeah. I'll have my phone on my head.
We've just had a comment as well from the one and only Tabletop Minions.
Ooh.
One of the Salute guys, I'm pretty jealous. You went to Adepticon. Like,
Yeah. Tabletop Minions. I remember back in the day when we were youthful, on top of a Chicago hotel drinking moonshine. Emotional times they were had.
Yeah, but you don't like the Mr. International over here who's going to both events.
Yeah, Mr.
Orange.
WWE Superstar. The Orange Ninja. The one that only takes photos with girls.
I am going to redress that balance at Salute, though.
What?
I'm sure there's going to be plenty of old men for me to take pictures with.
Andy the Slut.
So I'll be.
Are you going to try and find Hef again?
Hef.
Yeah.
Andy the Hugh Hefner of Wargamers.
I think you know for a fact that is Stevie, though.
but it's like the retarded version of Hugh Hefner.
That's not a very nice thing to say, is it?
I'm blaming him for everything.
Yeah, it's his fault. It is his fault, though.
Yeah, it's his fault.
Right. I can't even find my list for my Alpro milk. It's definitely his fault. Where is it?
Yeah, like Hugh Hefner's got a Playboy mansion, Stevie's got a Playboy shed.
Yeah, actually, speaking of Stevie, he's definitely giving away free hugs all day at Salute.
Yeah.
You don't even have to ask him, just run up to him, preferably when he's not looking. If you can get him...
Yeah, get him from behind as well.
Charge him in his rear arc.
Multiple people as well.
At the same time, like a pincer motion.
Yeah, like that. So, yeah, he'll love it. He'll absolutely love it.
Just say, Stevie, it's all your fault when you're doing it.
Yeah, we should do that. That should so be the thing of salute. Stevie, it's all your fault.
Yeah, I spent all this money. It's all your fault. I'm sending my wife round to see you now.
Yeah, because his bird doesn't even like me. She's not even met me. Like, it makes no sense. Like, she just hates me, and I don't even know she. I've never even spoken to her.
Spud, have you been played away again?
Mate, I've never even spoke. That's what I mean. I've never even talked to her.
That's what you say.
Yeah. You've not talked to her, but you've had liaisons.
I've done nothing with my pants off.
Just because you managed to do it,
Yeah, that doesn't rule out everything, though, does it, Spud? To be fair.
Yeah, because the trousers have got flies on them.
Nothing. I know what's happening. You're just burning my head out. Right, so anyway, salute, right?
First thing at salute, Stevie's just going to come up and punch you in the face.
Okay, so should we get on to what people are what shinies people are looking for?
Yeah, number one.
Yeah, I think we probably should move on from that topic, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Number one buy of salute.
Yeah, my number one purchase. I'm heading straight for Fireforge Games to embellish my Kings of War army. It's currently got 2 units. I'm hoping to get a third.
About time.
What unit are you gonna get? Don't matter right away because I'm gonna kill it soon, man.
He didn't, did he?
Good sick.
Well, the thing is, it's actually a dual purpose. I'm going to get some knights, which, surprisingly enough, will serve as knights.
Yeah.
And then there's some Templars on foot, which is going to serve as the mainstay, the heavy armoured knights on foot type guys. I can't actually remember what the unit's called in the Kings of War for some reason. But it's a knightly unit with shields and a heavy armour and kick some 7 bells and stuff out of people. Yeah.
I think everyone's got a pretty good idea what I'm looking for.
Orange things.
Miscellaneous orange items.
Yeah, so if you find an orange Smartie, give it to Andy.
I don't know about that one.
No, because only Smarties have the answer.
Mr. Airspace, is there a specific store that you're going to visit first, and other than the Relics Night situation?
I must admit, I am feeling the pull of Kings of War.
It's strong.
It is strong. Because I haven't played Fantasy for a long time now, and I'm not feeling the pull to that, but I want to play something along those lines. I've been watching your guys' videos, and I must admit, I am getting the urge to get involved in something fantasy based. So
I must admit, I think I was in the same place you are not so long ago, where you're feeling so disillusioned by where fantasy's going that you want to get back to a fun game that involves units of infantry or cavalry or not just stupidly large creatures.
yeah, I was watching some videos just on sort of how to play and some test games, and it just seems pretty damn easy, but a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I thought, that looks
light,
good.
light on rules, but not light on tactics.
Yeah.
Streamlined, if you will.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm literally the tactician of the world.
Yes, you are going to beat everyone, aren't you, Spud?
Yeah.
Just do a Spud smash, and then you'll win.
He's not going to read the rule book, but he's still going to win all the time.
Yes. Just because
That's the way of the Spud.
I will make a silly mistake and he'll let him win probably. Like the video that never got published.
All his pants stayed on this time.
Yes,
Yeah.
the pants stayed on. The audio quality wasn't up to scratch, unfortunately.
Yeah, that was a good game. The last game we had was good. I can't believe I accidentally won that. That was an accident as well.
Yeah. Oh well. If anyone hasn't seen it yet, you just spoiled it for him.
Yeah, but I didn't say I won, did I? I don't know.
You just did.
Well, would anyone else like to declare their intentions regarding priority purchases at Salute?
I'm going for terrain stuff. And Anvil Industries, see if I can get their game, Afterlife. Because they look like sick models.
Just say, Nick, you're still muted, mate. if you can hear us. If you can hear us.
Sadly, we can't unmute you. You have to unmute yourself.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Way. Just like I said, this would be my first sort of like convention, so I'm really like just looking forward to anything and everything.
Your first convention, you start with Salute. I like that, man. That's
Yeah, so I thought I'd start off big.
Yeah. No, don't start small and build up to the biggest convention in the country. Just go all in.
Just go big.
Yeah, go big or go home. I like it, man.
That's like I said when I joined the conversation. I've got such a big budget. Like I said, I'm just gonna probably just go mental and everything. Just be like, oh, just see that. I want that.
So the guy with no swimming experience at all. Not only are you jumping in the deep end, you're jumping into the deep end from the highest diving board as well.
Exactly. That is just how I roll.
Also, I want to know as well that you're gonna like this. At Salute, pretty much every single trader is doing discount. Every single model is pretty much on discount.
Good to know. I'll probably be looking at maybe trying relics out in sometime soon, so I'll be looking at them. I would like to go see Broken Toe because I have just purchased the airbrush off him, so I'd just like to go see him and say thanks. And
I thought you were going to say I'd like to go and see him because it doesn't work, and I'm going to.
Yeah, just say, yeah, you can have it back now.
It doesn't work.
I want my money back. No, I just recently purchased an airbrush off him from his. He said he has a massive collection of airbrushes, and I'm absolutely loving it out there in my little shed I call my world of just painting and doing my bits and bobs. But no, I love it. It's the Badger Sotar 2020 are really getting on well with it.
That's cool. It's a good brush.
Yeah, it's really a good brush. And I just like to, when you said he was going to be there, I'm just going to go say thanks for it and just, yeah.
Give him a kiss.
Yeah, why not? Big hug.
A sloppy kiss.
Yeah.
I would definitely advise anybody to come and over to the Help for Heroes stand and spend some of their hard-earned cash on a couple of raffle tickets.
Well, no, definitely, because I am an ex-serviceman myself, so I will be donating generously to Help the Heroes because they do help quite a lot of the servicemen out. Not just Army. They help out the Royal Marines, even certain parts of the Royal Navy as well, and the RAF. So yeah, do definitely give generously to the Help for Heroes Foundation. They do great work.
Good cause, isn't it?
What's the size of the prize for the raffle this year?
Pretty epic. It's a massive Ultramarines army, so it's losing track of how big it is now. But it's got to be now. I don't know, probably at least 3,500 points worth of Ultramarines.
Well, Spud's going to be straight in there. You know he loves Ultramarines.
Oh,
Well, yeah, mine got postmanned, actually. I painted some Space Marines and they got postmanned. Well, actually, we're going to blame it on Steve. But yeah, the postman actually pretty much stamped on my models.
Oh,
Devastated.
I've got.
It's not good, not cool.
Steve's fault, man. Steve's fault.
Oh, are we going to try and do a Chilling Wargamers at Salute? Like, episode?
We'd have to find somewhere quiet and just get as many people as we can in it. It'd be pretty awesome.
I saw this.
It's going to be a giant group photo.
Yeah.
Pretty ace.
Do an episode, but yeah, we'll see, because it is pretty loud in there sometimes.
See if we can find everybody at the same time as well.
Yeah. Ooh. As well, if you're going to Salute and you do want to contact people, make sure you take like little headphones, so you could just like put one in your ear. So if your phone goes off, you can actually hear it because it does get loud in there. So unless you've got one.
Oh, I like
Another
it. Tip.
Another tip.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
I actually heard that on Jojo Man's ramble the other day about the Chilling Wargamers. What is that, by the way, if you don't mind me asking?
What is the Chilling Wargamers?
No, the Chillicon, whatever he was on about.
Ooh.
Well, it's still kind of just on paper. Well,
It's
yeah.
on paper.
But I actually, yeah, that's it really at the moment. It's
A work in progress.
It will be the most delicious convention known to man eventually.
Well, maybe the people of YouTube and the internet can help us. We're kind of looking for a venue where we can do KillCon. It has to be kind of large-ish. We'd like it to have a bar. We'd like it to have an area where it can, like, you can sit and chill out and stuff like that.
Well, there might be a few venues down in Portsmouth, so.
But
I don't know.
we're kind of
totally-
looking.
Somewhere a bit more northern.
Yeah, we're totally
Oh,
ruling out. We're totally
the
ruling out
northern
anywhere
area.
below Birmingham on the map.
I was
Well.
like Portsmouth there. You Portsmouth, you get my vote, mate. That's for sure.
See, I'm
Well, I'm
down.
not actually technically from Portsmouth. I am from Spud's neck of the woods. I am a born and bred Yorkshireman.
um,
And you
Now,
left.
I'm kind of down though if you organise something in Portsmouth because that's closer to me than going north, basically. So.
Well, you've jumped ship
whoa.
pretty fast, haven't you?
yeah, I'm gonna say cheese and bread. This guy. You know about what you bird with Steve.
No, that's not a chilling Wargamers thing. That's just if you guys are doing something. Because at the moment, it was just me as the only guy from the south in the chilling Wargamers. Now there's more.
Yeah. There's a northern and southerner.
No, but yeah, it's something we've discussed for quite a while, and it's kind of just stayed there.
Yeah.
Well, I like the
Wondering.
idea of just everyone just getting together and just getting hammered and having a few games of whatever.
I think that's what it'll kind of turn out to be. It'll be like a YouTuber / friends of YouTubers
convention, yeah.
conventions, to be honest. And that's kind of what aim I'd like. I don't mind people from public coming. That'd be pretty awesome. But like,
I like the idea that what Jojo Man was saying. That you should just find a massive, great, giant pub and just say, "Can you just close the bar for?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah. It is just finding a venue and then picking a date. Really is what we kind of need to do. But-
ChillCon is too good a name not to use eventually, so it's going to happen.
Oh, definitely.
It'd be kind of cool to get like vendors and people to come in and sell stuff, but at the end of the day, that's not really like.
Yeah, it was too much faffing on it, like the VAT and
Yeah.
like insurance things, and I was just like, wow, this is far too serious for me. There's no way.
It's just
I'm gonna have to sign my like I'm gonna be like in charge of people. So, yeah.
Yeah.
If you could get KFC represented there, that'd be enough for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If I were rich, like I always say, if I were rich, I'd have my own franchise for KFC. You know what? Like, I'm not even that. I had KFC for like ages. I didn't even like it last time I had it twice in a row.
I was wondering when Spud was going to mention his KFC.
Yeah, I went off KFC for a bit. I don't know why. It's just not the same. It's just
Colonel is actually scratching at his coffin from the inside right now.
I'm just into my old chickens from Morrison's or Asda at the moment. Pretty
Well.
sick.
I think the salute discussion has run its course.
Yeah.
The conclusion of it is blame Steve.
It's going to be
Yeah.
emotional. Hug everybody, especially Stevie.
Yeah. Hashtag blame
Fantastic
Steve.
meals.
Hashtag blame Steve.
Yep.
Also, whoever can take the most magnificent selfie with a chilling wargamer is going to win something.
Anyone-
Is that something going to be orange?
We
It may
probably we probably all could chip in and get a T-shirt, another T-shirt giveaway. A T-shirt. I've got a small Chilling Wargamers shirt.
Well, how many small wargamers do you know, Spud?
One.
They're in the minority, aren't they?
I've got
Actually, I know two, and they're both from a Chilling Wargamers.
So, yeah, it's official. T-shirt for the best chilling wargamer related selfie that we see.
either
Hashtag blame Steve. That's got to be in there. Blame Steve.
either that, or if you can beat Spud's jump with me on your back, then yeah.
Ambulance on standby.
you seriously just gonna mount people to see how far?
If people want to go for the challenge, then I will gladly jump on.
Elson is gonna be a jockey for the day.
Yeah.
I reckon you get away with it about like 2 or 3 times before the security actually came over until just stopped mounting people.
Yeah, exactly. They're not gonna have a hard time throwing me out either. They just literally pick me up. Like.
Well, they can win the competition as well if they can jump
Just
further
come
than
down the
you.
stairs and it stinks. And I just said, what is that smell?
Jon
No, I
Snow.
think it's Molly.
Oh dear.
Well,
Poopy of your whole thing.
Sorry, I had to stop it there.
on that note,
I can't breathe.
maybe that's a signal from the wargaming gods that we need to draw this to a close. Well, it's been emotional. It's been delicious at times. We'll see everyone at Salute.
Love you
Good night,
all.
everybody.
Please subscribe.
Bye bye.